Here we are at the Westgate Flamingo Bay, coming in through the guard booth into the main complex. You're going to see that there's a registration building right in front of us, and that's where you go in, register, get your room keys, everything that you need to check into the hotel. We've got a pedestrian entrance here. And as we come into the complex, you'll see that there's buildings all the way around. This is all part of the Westgate complex. And as you come in next to the registration building, there's a nice water feature that we're going to come upon. Water feature, and that leads up to a sign for picture spot and into the main path here, which leads to the marketplace and another water feature. Marketplace has Starbucks coffee inside, souvenirs, and a little bit of food, but not a whole lot. As we continue down the main path, we continue with water features. In this case, some dancing fountains. And then over here, you'll see there's a swimming pool. So this is the main features of the facility. And in a minute, we'll show you some of the other features. All right, here we are behind the marketplace and the coffee shop, and you'll see there's a nice patio with some chairs. You can sit out and enjoy your morning coffee. Around back here, you'll see there's some additional tables with umbrella for shade and some chairs. So lots of places to sit out and enjoy your food. In the back of the facility here, we have shuffleboard courts. This brings us around to the entrance to some of the buildings. It's interesting, the entrance is not on the parking lot, but around the back on the main road here. So I don't know what road noise would be like. But you'll see there's also a little place here to play horseshoes. So we've got a horseshoe court. And a little further up, not quite sure what that is. It might be just a landscape feature. It could be a fire pit. I'm not sure yet. Let's take a look. It looks like just a landscape feature and a grill off in the distance. So this is the back of the property. Welcome to Westgate Flamingo Bay. We're going to take a look at a one-bedroom unit here. We come in the door, and when we get inside, you can see it's a really nice unit. But let's start step by step. Right inside of the door, as you see we come in, we have a closet here. Inside of this closet, Extra blankets and pillows. Plenty of space for luggage and other things. As we come into the room, we've got a nice living room. Big screen TV. Some shelves. Fireplace. Nice reading area. Lots of windows with dark out curtains, so it keeps it very dark in here. Dining room table. Sofa. Nice sitting area. And we come around to the kitchen. We've got a countertop where you can eat at the countertop. Refrigerator, freezer, stainless steel. Oven range, electric. Microwave, cabinets, toaster, towels, sink, disposer for food. We have a dishwasher over here. Underneath the sink, we have a garbage can and some extra dishwashing supplies. In this first drawer, we've got silverware. Underneath, we have just storage space. Over here, we have some bags and some knives, pitchers, and it looks like it's a blender actually. Up here, dishes, mugs, all the essentials. Over here, glasses, perfect. Over here we have what? Some more kitchen measuring cups and dishes and things. Coffee maker with coffee. In this drawer, some more supplies for cooking. And then in the bottom, some pots and pans. So plenty of that. As we come to this door over here, let's see what's inside. Well, this is the laundry room. We've got a washer, dryer. It's a nice room. Here's our panel and our fire extinguisher. Ironing board, iron. Let's see, inside the freezer, well, we've got an ice maker, it looks like. Yes, we have to turn it on, but we have an ice maker. That's nice. And the refrigerator itself. Nice refrigerator. Over here, we've got the AC control. We've got a pantry for the kitchen. Hang things there, plenty of room. And inside this door, let's see, we have the bathroom. So we have a toilet, nice big shower head, nice big shower. You can see a lighted mirror with plenty of lighting over the countertop there, a nice big sink, towels. See if there's anything in here. We've got additional towels, some toilet paper and toiletries, hair dryer, empty drawer. As we go through this door, we come into the bedroom. Nice king-size bed. We've got telephone and nightstand on either side. Now, there's no power cords or anything up here. Down on the wall, though, there is a power strip here if you had a CPAP. On this other one, though, looks like you're out of luck. There's no, oh, I take that back. On the bottom here of the light, there is a power source and USB. Look at that. Must be on the other side too. Yes, okay, I stand corrected. They do have power sources under here. Some nice lights that pop out for nighttime reading. Over here, we've got a desk, little dresser drawers, window with blackout curtains again, big screen TV, a nice light. And this is the strange thing. Big hot tub, soaking tub right in the middle of your bedroom. I'm not so sure if that's a plus or a minus. I would think it would get kind of musty in here with a lot of water, but it is an interesting feature. Back here, we have a closet. We have a safe, so you can keep your valuables. So there's plenty of storage space. Let's take a look at the bed itself. Bed is, really no motion transfer on the bed. Feels a little bit on the firmer side. You can see I've been measuring the loft of the bed. You can kind of see what goes on there with our standard loft measurement. Nice big fluffy pillows. There's 4 of those. The edge of the bed, nice and firm. Good support on the edge of the bed. And as we come back out this door, we're back into the living room. So this is a standard room, and we appreciate you joining us to see. All right, let's take a look at the statistics for this hotel, the sleep statistics. We've got lighting. The room was dark, 3 lux lighting. They had room darkening curtains all over the entire unit, so it really was dark and comfortable and made for a good night of sleeping. Color temperature was also very good, down in the 2600 Kelvin range, which is that warm white light, which is really what you want for a comforting place. This is no place for those harsh, bright blue lights. Noise-wise, this particular hotel, a little bit noisier than others at 44.7 decibels on average. Most of it probably came from the AC, but still a little bit noisier than many of the other hotels we've been in. Mattresses, again, good quality mattress, no real mattress sag at all. Firmness, based upon our testing, gave us about a 1-inch sag when we added the weight to the mattress, but you didn't really have any motion transfer. It wasn't noisy. It had good edge support. Comfortable mattress overall, no complaints. Pillows, king-size pillows in this particular unit, and they were higher than others. So these had an average loft of about 7.9 inches. But again, they weren't too firm or anything, so they were comfortable to sleep with. So they get a good rating on their pillows as well. And finally, the mattress sex rating. You had good firmness on the mattress, good edge support, no real motion transfer to speak of, and no noise. So a very good rating overall for all of these categories.